Mili Balakirev was the leader of a group of amateur Russian composers known as the Mighty Five, or simply as the Heap. Tchaikovsky wasn't a member of that group, but that didn't prevent Balakirev from critiquing one of Tchaikovsky's early works. It is not properly gestated and seems to have been written in a very slapdash manner, he said. The seams show, as does all your clumsy stitching. Balakirev then took it upon himself to mentor Tchaikovsky, encouraging him to write an orchestral piece based on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. He suggested the form and even provided a few melodic themes. Balakirev wasn't happy with Tchaikovsky's Romeo and Juliet. The first theme is not at all to my taste. It conveys neither beauty nor strength and doesn't even depict the character of Friar Lawrence in the way required. The first D-flat theme is very beautiful, though a bit overripe, but the second D-flat tune is simply delightful. I play it often. There's just one thing I'll say against this theme. There's little in it of the inner spiritual love and only a passionate physical languor. So Tchaikovsky revised the work. He supplied a different opening theme to represent the friar. And in spite of Balakirev, it met with great success and stands as Tchaikovsky's first great masterpiece. 10 years later, Tchaikovsky revised the work again. That is the version that audiences know and love. And for our first Pathwaves concert, the Grand Rapids Symphony will be premiering an orchestral reduction of that version for smaller orchestra by our friend James Stevenson. Romeo and Juliet begins with a solemn introduction, Friar Lawrence intoning his forebodings. The body of the work begins with an angry and pointed theme representing the tension, the war between the Montagues and the Capulets. The second theme is the love theme of Romeo. It leads to a gently rocking theme representing Juliet. After a short development, Tchaikovsky brings back all three themes. This time, the warring theme engulfs the love themes. The piece ends with a tender statement of the love theme and then tragic, final orchestral chords. The Grand Rapids Symphony performs Romeo and Juliet, and we're joined on stage by our friends from the Grand Rapids Ballet.